Are we saying, well, what did you do? What did you say? Is what a lot of women get asked. We know we've been asked that like every single time. And we just be sitting there like, we don't care what we asked or what we said. We didn't deserve to be fighting, feeling like we had to defend ourselves, for any reason. We should never, ever have to feel like that. So there's no excuse to what you're doing, whether you putting your hands on somebody, verbally, physically abusing them, whole 9 yards. It's no excuse at all. It's not okay. And you can't say somebody, you love somebody, and you doing that. We all get in these relationships, and some have pure intentions. Some be honest, about who they are. They don't put up no false pretense, and we done dealt with that too. Boy, look at here. We done have people, I'm gonna take care of you. I got you. You can quit your job. Was a flat out liar, and this man was in a house of death. We like, huh? How you lying like that? And you're supposed to be this preacher or whatever, and you can't even protect us or keep us safe. And we heard, baby, just follow me. Wherever I go, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Blah blah blah. Whole 9 yards, and it was all a bunch of bull. And it was like, this is why we say we understand. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Um, that's why we say we understand so much, because and it's hard to speak up because it's like we the bad guy. You turn around to be the bad guy, and you the one being abused. What's up, TD? And it's so hypocritical to us. That's just, when you grow up, if you grew up anything like we did, you see that from your parents, whether it's your mother, father, aunt, whoever. In your head, you thinking it's normal, you thinking it's okay, and you think, not saying anything against anybody, because we thought the same thing. You think this is love. You think this is normal. You think, oh, okay, if I had just shut my mouth, or if I hadn't done this, or the what ifs, or shoulda, coulda, woulda, however you want to put it, we can, ladies, we can analyze it, break it down, any way, shape, or form that we want. But the bottom line is it's not your fault. Fellas, for anybody that might be going through it, it's not your fault. And like we always say, we don't take shots here on the show. We don't comfort anybody here on the show, but it's not your fault. It's something wrong with that person. Hello, Luke. What's going on? Hey, Ken. It's something wrong with that person. Their upbringing, their character, their mannerisms, their characteristics. How they carry themselves, how they talk to, and everybody come off sweet. You always get the street version of people when you first get in relationships with them. You always get the kind, cool version, because they got a motive. I'm going to marry you. We're going to have some kids, blah, blah, blah. Then, by the time you see my real side, who I really am, so on and so forth, in their brain, it's going to be too late. You ain't going to leave them. And like us, if you're anything like us, you feel like you trapped and ain't no other option. What's going on, y'all? And you feel like for some strange reason you cannot get out, but you can. This world, this social media, everybody have you thinking you gotta settle and you gotta put up and deal with whatever BS somebody putting you through. No, you don't. We used to hear one of the corniest things, y'all. I know you mad at me, but just stay here with me while you mad at me. I don't even want to be with you no more. Why would I want to stay around you? Our very last relationship before we got with our husband, we was told that we never did nothing for that person. And like we said, we never claimed to be perfect at all. But we was told like we never did anything for this person. And we're not going to say no names. But we just standing there like, you know what? That was our last straw. It wasn't even a fighting. We probably could have healed and probably got some therapy, who knows, and worked through all that. But the fact that we was faithful, we weren't nothing but loyal, we put our dreams to the side, work ourselves almost to death like a slave, and everything you need us to do, everywhere you need us to be. This is actually every relationship we've been in, excluding the one we're in now. And we was told that we didn't do nothing, and we just standing there like, "Are you got to be freaking playing with me right now?" And it just hit us. You just miserable. You want to play the victim role, the narcissist, and all that. And we not with that program. We already know this. Um, this ain't it. That's all we said in our head. It was like, this ain't it. We done fought like 3 times, argued numerous times. Hello, Tyrone. Hey, Taz. And our body, bad habit we used to have, y'all. When we were stressed out or going through anything, you know what we saying? We wouldn't eat for days. And that's how it used to get with us. One time, I think we mentioned this already. Um, we had ate for 5 days straight going through with somebody we thought we were married to. And we passed out at a video shoot, make a long story short. And we just say that to say that's how much stress going through that can cause on your body. And one of the saddest things is the person that's doing it to you. Now, let's say this first. People can change. Yes, we do believe people can change, but majority don't. They will never see they role, what they doing to a person in any situation. It's always going to be somebody else's fault. What's going on, y'all? Welcome in. It's always going to be somebody else's fault. They the victim. Everybody feels sorry for me. Y'all know how it go. Yeah. Like we said, we ain't taking no shots, but this is stuff that people have experienced. When we used to live in Florida, before we went to Georgia, got another fake relationship and came here to Chicago. We saw this book when we were going through our domestic violence situation. What's going on? It's Barbie. Hello. We saw this book of women that unfortunately did not survive. They were victims and lost their life to domestic violence. Act like you sleeping. What? Okay, anyway. That were unfortunately lost their lives to domestic violence. I don't know what that comment was about. That made no sense. And we put a letter in there. They asked us to write a letter. Now we don't know if the letter is still there. It's been a couple of years. It's been a while, a whole while. But we remember a couple of things we put in that letter. To be strong. Damn, I wish you could remember word for word, but it's been so long. To be strong, to just love yourself. Hello, Tanya. Take care of yourself, value yourself, take care of your body, your hair. Wash your body, take a shower, just get a massage, get some self-care. Do simple things. It don't have to be much. To take care of yourself. Number